right, everyone. Here we are, back in the bath. It's a new year. Somebody woo with me.
Woo!
Yeah. Woo! There we go. All right. I got a bit of a cold, so I'm gonna sound like garbage, and every now and then you'll hear the nice. I'll do my best to get those out of the final recording, but every now and then they'll happen. But your host Mazo here with co-host Nexus.
Hello.
And co-host Sis. Oh, music to my ears, baby. And special guest NBT.
What up, New Year?
All right, so as a part of this New Year cast, I guess we're calling it, we are recording in December, but we're talking about our hopes for the future, what we want to see. The main thing here today is going to be kind of like our fantasy football lineup of for a live show, what we would absolutely love to see, because there is an amazing lineup that seems to be happening in France. I don't have all the information on that. Some of us do. We might talk about that from here from time to time, but we're basically going to go into what our fantasy lineup is. And, in the comments, oh my God, calling out to you, go on ahead and tell us your fantasy lineup. And, maybe someone might respond to your comment in like a salty way or in a happy way. Maybe we agree on something. But with that, who wants to go first? NBT, thank you for volunteering. So what's your fantasy lineup?
I'm pointing at you, Mazo.
I can't see you. We do this without cameras on.
Okay.
Oh, look, everyone else is pointing at you. They just turned on their cameras and all pointed at you. So it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm using two hands even.
I can first start and talk a little bit about the actual like fantasy lineup that is happening in France. So B7 Clan JROCK Fest is happening in July, and like the lineup there seems like incredibly amazing, and it feels unreal. So let me just like quickly run down the bands that will be playing there, just to give you an idea of like how high profile these bands are. So for the first day of the event, because it's going to be 2 days, for the first day, there's going to be Versailles, Muku, LMC, Kizu, and then there's going to be a like fans choice band that is going to be voted on by the fans. How would you pronounce the French band?
That's you want to butcher it. I was I don't know.
Fantastic.
I cannot speak a word of French. Cannot help you there.
Spell it out, and like I think that's fair enough, right?
Souffre.
That's what I'm estimating.
Nexus has given us the official pronunciation. Thank you for your sacrifice.
I don't know if it's official. I guesstimated I can't speak French. Allegedly, the bands lined up for the second day of this ambitious event would be Moi, Desperate, Ancafe, Jiluka, Azavana, and a special guest from Europe, which is Imperial Age, which is notably not written in French.
Is it from the UK?
Yeah, exactly. We should have asked Sis to say that name.
What was the band again, Sis?
Imperial Age.
Okay, there we go. Now we got it in the King's English.
Yeah. But
notably, this is going to be the first time that Moi would have played in Europe since like the year 2007, almost 2 decades probably, and Desperate, who have been notably broken up until this year, until 2025. It will be the first time they will be in Europe since 2010. So Anks are very happy about this. And by Anks, I mean me.
Yeah, so I mean, Desperate, they've been like basically like split up for like 15 years. They went on indefinite hiatus or disbanded in 2011, I think, and it's 2026 now. So it's been a while. That's pretty incredible to actually see that happen. And also in our interview with Desperate, they actually mentioned that they wanted to do a world tour. Of course, this is not world tour, but like it's a really great first step, and like not something at least I expected would happen this soon. So I was not part of the interview, so I don't have any insights.
I was lucky enough able to see Desiree at Crossroad Fest, which was in November, or like pretty legendary bands like Cream Christie, Shazna, Plastic Tree, Livia, LMC were there also, just to name a few. But yeah, this was from what I can tell you, like the hype was real. It was such a cool sight to see everybody going absolutely ham, absolutely crazy for Desiree. But it was really good. So I can see they also sold out their one-man live Rapture. It's happening in May next year. So
I tried to get tickets for that very hard and lost both overseas lotteries. So I need to explode now.
Yeah. So that stuff aside, the lineup is pretty crazy. So it's also obviously Visual-kei focused, even though the festival itself has JROCK in the name. But it is a Visual-kei focused event. To me personally, my fantasy lineup would not be just solely filled with Visual-kei musicians.
You don't like Visual-kei or something?
I do like Visual-kei, but I like JROCK in general. And then I happen to also like some of them, like the bands that I happen to like also happen to be Visual-kei bands. So it's not that I exclusively like Visual-kei bands for any reason. So I don't know how controversial or like weird my lineup would be, but like
I'm already angry.
Yeah, I'm manifesting snakes inside your walls as we speak.
All right. So I mean, my first band would be an idol group, and that is Mazari. And yeah, I mean, you guys don't really know too much about Mazari, so I won't go into detail. But like, you guys know Deviloof, right?
Who?
Yeah. Right.
You're right. So the guitarist.
Who?
So the guitarist Leda.
He's an idol now.
Wait.
He's an idol now.
That's the title.
Wait.
His footy's on point, by the way.
He's been doing a lot of idol stuff, actually. He's been... I don't know what's happening, but he's getting employed by a lot of idol groups. So I end up checking out a lot of the groups that he's helping out with. And Mazari was one of them that really resonated with me. And they're also kind of like Visual-kei too.
Is there like a market among not Visual-kei, like idol bands for just very skilled guitar shredding? Isn't the music more like not that?
The thing is, it's kind of like the ones that he has participated in, some of them are kind of more like anti-idol. Where they are more kind of metal or like rock focused, and their look isn't like all this like, kawaii stuff, right? So that's kind of why I'm into that part, because they're able to bring like the idol culture while also actually doing good music,
Wow, man. What are you trying to say? Actually good music?
Plank Star is good too. I mean, but like they're good in a different way. Not in a way that I would listen to the music, but maybe go to their events. For
You need to
example.
listen to Hanya.
Okay, so another one in my list would be Utsupi.
Oh, I approve of that.
Yeah. So Utsupi is also in the band Ohai Gozaimasu, and they're doing some like I guess like metalcore shit. Maybe not even metalcore. It's kind of like darker than that. But Utsupi stuff is so good, and I really like it's Vocaloid, but I really want to see them perform live, and they sometimes do that with Ohai Gozaimasu. They do like self covers or like Utsupi covers with a real life band. So I'm really into that, and the same thing with like Yuppe. So he's a composer who wrote. He's written a lot of like sick. His one of his latest albums, because they actually released it now digitally. But like Yuppe has done music for baby metal, and he's now in the band called Naked Identity, created by King, and that band is so good. And they also play like covers of Yuppe's Vocaloid stuff. So it's so incredible to actually experience them live. So I would definitely put so they're shortening it to Nick, or abbreviated to Nick. So I would definitely want Nick to be in that lineup. And then I'll probably put Crystal Lake as well. I don't really have to explain Crystal Lake. They're fucking good. They're like beasts on stage, and they're so humble as people as well when you talk to them. And they go around and talk to all the fans after the gig, and they actually rig up their own stuff, so they're really hard working people. They don't just let the staff do the stuff. They're like doing the stuff themselves. And
the staff, you gotta have everything the way you want it to be.
Yeah. I have more on my list, but the last one I'm gonna mention is Ave Musica. How do you say Ave Musica?
Yeah, I think the J in that has a little bit harder to pronounce in it, like Ave Musica, but that's just me.
Yeah, so that is a band Dream or Bandori band.
Bandori.
Bandori band that I really like, and they're doing some dark shit as well, and that it really resonates with me. And I saw them live actually in Japan this year. Which is 2025. It was incredible, and I definitely want to see them again.
It's going to be hard to see them again if you're not press. Bandori's hard to get into their stuff because they have tons of fans as they've earned with their hard work and their amazing music.
Yeah, like Ave Musica, they have like one or two shows, like big ones, each year. And they're usually like packed and sold out. I had to actually go as press when I saw them this year. So yeah, there you go.
Okay, so one more time. It is opener Mazari.
Well, no, all of them are headliners, bro.
How do you have a show that's only headliners? This makes no sense to me.
It's the same as the Visual-kei festival, right? Wait, maybe they have two guests. Okay, so maybe they're the openers. But yeah, all of them are like my favorites. So so headliner Mazari, followed by headliner Utsupi, followed by headliner Nick,
followed by headliner
Crystal Lake.
I'm not quite
followed by headliner.
Sure. And BT understands the concept of headliners.
Yeah. I mean, a Thai band. Everyone's a headliner as a Thai band.
Yeah, that's I think that's kind of fair to say because the audience makeup, there are people who are definitely there for certain acts, and there are people who definitely are not there for certain acts. Like I think that's moderately fair, I would say.
Yeah,
that's fair. Okay, it's a big Thai band.
Yeah, like when the band you're not there for is on, you just go and get a kebab outside.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're at Antinoch.
Oh,
are kebab an important element of this event?
Well, I mean,
what kind of food would you sell there? I know this is not.
Okay, we're going to now.
Yeah,
I'm genuinely asking.
I think like tacos and like burritos is a great choice.
Why is it so Mexican?
I guess you can eat them all standing in the crowd. I guess that makes sense.
It's because I experienced that at other events in Japan, so I thought it was a great idea, and it also was good. The ones that I had.
What about corn dogs?
Fuck corn dogs.
Okay.
Like the Korean
before you start hating on corn dogs, in Japan we call them America dogs, and there is no corn flavor to them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought was there ever a corn flavor?
You've never had a real corn dog, so yeah, there is a corn flavor.
Okay, sorry.
But yeah, those were my band, and I think they're great, and it's not controversial at all, at least in my opinion. So please go ahead and share your opinions.
Okay, so defend your position. That band is not good.
What band?
Yeah.
Which headliner?
Yep, that one.
The headliner?
The one, that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the headliner. All right. Fair enough.
So what do you like about the headliner that justifies them being the headliner?
what I like about them, I mean,
Yeah.
the presence on stage is amazing. So
Yeah, stage presence means a lot. Like, it's amazing how much stage presence can really change things. Like, in my experience, there are certain bands that, like, I don't care that much to listen to on album or, like, you know, when I'm out and about. But there are like, with those same bands in mind, there are times I'm like, oh, they're doing a show? I'll be there.
yeah. So
Yeah, some stuff is genuinely just so much better live.
if I just like fanboy a little bit more about Mazari, so I've seen them primarily only when they're like doing like shows as idols, but they sometimes play at like Thai bands with other metal bands, and during those shows you have a different type of crowd there. So I've only seen videos of this, but they look so much more fun when it's like metal fans, because then you really have a crowd that is ready to go crazy. But like with idol groups, when they're playing with idol groups, the fans there, they're just standing there like observing them as they were like, I don't know, like National Geographics or something like that. And they are very like unenthusiastic.
I think in this scenario you are morally obligated to start an offensive mosh pit.
Well, that's also against the rules, so you get kicked out for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Certain live houses have rules. So like,
Oh, really?
no matter,
You can?
yeah, like there are some
okay.
some live houses you go into and they're like no pit, no diving, no lifts, and then some
it's
live
not-
houses have that, and
it's not the
people
live
do it
house.
anyway, and they're okay with it.
It's not the live house in this case. It's the event in general. Like, because of the people that are going there to the idol shows, the other idol fans, they expect a show where you are not gonna get like mosh essentially. So that's why they set up these kind of rules. But when they're doing Thai bands with metal bands, it's a different crowd. So that's why there's no restrictions on that. But like the thing is with the idol fans is that even when they're like gesturing with their hands, it feels like it's kind of like a lifeless hand that is like waving or whatever with their like light sticks. And if you're at the front, like where the people have paid extra to stand like at the it's like a VIP section almost at the front.
Yeah.
So those people would only pick up their light stick in their favorite color of the member when their favorite member is at the front and focus. So for anyone else, they're just standing still there all the time. And I feel like that's so sad.
That's definitely an idol thing. That's 100% an idol thing.
Like, don't you feel like it's kind of like, I don't know if it's only me, but it feels kind of disrespectful to not like,
I do agree with you that it feels disrespectful, and one thing I would add to that is sometimes I go to events where there are multiple bands playing, but I'm really only there for one band, and like I'll dip into like the main room and listen to them a little bit, and then I'll dip out, and like it feels disrespectful, and it's like, look, like I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you're not really what I'm looking for at this exact moment because I'm hyped for this. There have been times other bands have kind of stolen the show for me and everything, but like it's just kind of how it is, because that's how you get your band noticed, right? You go into a Taiban and you do your best, and like hopefully some people are like, I wasn't here for you, but like I dipped into your set and it was good, and so now I'm a fan.
Yeah, I mean, I usually stand on the side or anything like something like that, just to not take up space for the other fans.
Exactly.
And, yeah. So I don't want to get noticed also by the performers. But yeah, so that's why I stand on the side. But I also end up sometimes getting noticed because they're trying to hype everyone up. So I mean, yeah.
I mean, I guess that's kind of for you, that's a sick ass lineup. But like, what about for example, Sis?
How many bands am I choosing? First of all, as much as
Whoa! Someone's greedy.
MBT 5. I think 5's not bad, but if you want to go like 6, that's good. If you go 7, you're being greedy.
Okay, I'm gonna go 7 because I'm gonna be greedy.
Greedy. Of course, the British guy wants to conquer everything. Anyway, go on.
Wow, not me.
I'm sorry. Colonizer says what?
Oh, you can talk.
Oh,
you can talk. Very good. A band that I can't. I listen on and off to very often. It's not a headliner.
Everyone's a headliner.
Is,
You already know this.
Okay, then, so it's a headliner. This
Headliner
is one of my many headliners. Zanvala. Zanvala. I feel like they're one of the bands who are kind of on current in the VK scene. Very, I feel like they would get a crowd going. Their music is just very dynamic, just impressive. I'm impressed. I would try forever to get into their music, and it finally clicked at one point. I was like, okay, cool, yeah. And I feel like they would be great.
Wait, so when they clicked, did the old music as well click with you, or like what happened?
Like I still go in and out of their music. Like I don't like all of their music, and so there are bands where I will listen to their stuff as it comes out just to get an idea of where they are now in their career. And sometimes I don't like it, and sometimes I do. And basically that's my in and out phase. And when I really do like it, I really like it. They're always is on festival like VK festival lineups also. So I feel like they would be a very good addition to my lineup.
To any lineup, it sounds like, yeah. They're approachable in a lot of ways.
Yeah, for sure. Another band that is also at the B7 Clan Rockfest is Azavana.
I knew it.
Azavana. I really love Azavana. I went to go see them when I was in Japan for their first anniversary one man, and it was just absolutely like I was not healthy enough to like do all the foodie because I was losing my breath all the time. I could not keep up. It was so fun though.
Okay, wait. For the uninitiated, Azavana is...
So Azavana is basically 4 of the members of Ashmaze, but with a new vocalist. The vocalist left in Ashmaze and then they were touring for a few months before they settled on. I should say that their former vocalist was Soma of Iggy, and he's now in Gato Cho. But then they chose a few months later. They announced that Rio of Verge was joining the band because Verge had disbanded, and basically their voices are similar in a sense, but also like different. I can't. Rio's more, I would say, deeper, while Somo is more like, I guess, striking. Also lighter. They did re-record their Ashmaze songs for Azavana. They made them different enough that it is a completely different song. And some of them I do like and some of them I don't like, but that's a different story. I would use Azavana because they're also on VK Festival. I pick it all of it, but I also just really like them. I also feel like they are upcoming band that one to watch for sure in this generation of VK bands. What would be my next choice? I was thinking, you know what I would do? Fuck it. I would revive Deviloof. I would revive Deviloof. Yeah, I would fucking revive. They got.
All the money in the world. I would
Is this against the rules? Man, I didn't know about this.
No, this is not against the rules. Your turn is over. Get the fuck out of here.
The B7 Clan Rockfest, they revive the
B7 Clan is reviving bands, so we can be reviving bands as well.
Yeah, I've been reviving Gilgamesh.
No, get out of here. It's too late.
But I would, but
hold on. Gilgamesh. Anyway, go on.
Here's my choice. I saw later, like this year, to hear those songs live, I was like, wow, so impressed by it. Later, I've been following him for ages since Garnerus. I'm really, really, really would love that to happen at some point. Hopefully, I don't know, but I'm just reviving bands just for the hell of it. Next band would be Sadi. I think Sadi they're back anyway. They've been back for a while now.
Have they done much since they've been back? Or they just
they've been re-recording their older songs, and they've done it over 3 albums.
What's up with all the like revivals now? You know, like all of the old VK bands that we used to listen to.
Well,
Because VK is popular again. They need to rake in the money
I mean,
before
there's
that
that,
again,
but
you know?
I feel like there's also the youngins aren't doing it well enough.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Medals.
I mean, this you listen to Zorro as well, right?
Yes, yeah.
And they're back now also.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy.
For a limited time. Like yeah. There's like different kind of revivals. What do I mean? Sorry, some bands are back for like properly. For Sadi, they were on hiatus for a very long time, for like ages. So they didn't really disband, to be honest. And then there are bands like Zorro who are just doing like one-off lives.
Oh, and Screw.
Yeah, Screw recently also announced their revival.
Next, you're gonna tell me Unsraw's back.
Oh man! Man,
but yeah, and obviously there's been older bands that have revived recently, which is Lacrima Christi and Fanatic Crisis. Fantastic Circus is like 2 of the members from Fanatic Crisis, and yeah, so. And also, like obviously, older bands, not so well-known bands, revived for that Crossroad Fest. But yeah, Sadi definitely would choose, not because of nostalgia, I guess, but like I just love them as well. They're another band I love. And the guitarist Tsurugi, who is also in Razor. Razor is basically the Manix band. Razor I would pick. Razor I've seen them quite a few times now, and I love the vibe. I love everything about them.
Oh, you get 2 more.
Lynch. Yeah, Lynch. Lynch is just fair. Yeah. Lynch just.
Wait, Lynch or Hazuki?
No, Lynch specifically. Yeah, Hazuki I do like.
You want to get some Barry
degree,
and Kusei in there.
He just. I don't even go that far back, unfortunately, not yet anyway. But I think they are a mainstay in the scene, whatever scene they think they're in. I just think they're really great, really fucking great. Oof, what's the last one? You know what?
Baby metal?
You
really?
know what? Yeah, baby. No.
God, baby metal.
I'm gonna do so. I would have picked. I'm thinking of the atmosphere as well. I'm thinking of how I would create this atmosphere.
I know your last pick.
It's got to be a revival. It has to be.
No. It's an AI band. Bang. that will sell.
An AI rendition of Jan Grey.
Don't even know any AI bands, to be honest. Your loss. Sorry, I disappointed you. I'm gonna do a quick. I'm gonna do one, and then I'm gonna do a quick one after that.
Okay, so he's choosing 8. He's choosing 8, my friends. He's choosing 8. He's going full green.
I would say Dexcore. Dexcore, really love them. Really, their latest album, We Were Here.
Yeah, it's an amazing album.
Fucking amazing album. Definitely recommend it. Despite their unfortunate loss of Toru, their bassist, earlier this year. What a beautiful send off, I would say. And then my quick one would be Kazuki's Brutal Orchestra. I want that man to come back.
That's a fair one for sure.
I just want that. Yeah, just want that fucking. Yeah, I also want that fucking vibe back. But yeah, that's it.
All right, sis, that sounds like a solid lineup. It sounds like a fun show. I'm not gonna say it's more or less fun than the NBT show, but
Well, dude, come on. You know which show you would like better.
Yeah.
I 100% know that you prefer my lineup better.
as one of the hosts of this thing, the special guest is a little bit more in my corner, sis. I'm nothing against you, nothing against VK. I love VK as much as the next VK lover, but I don't love VK as much as the next VK lover. But speaking of VK, we have another VK. What do you call yourselves? Are you like VK heads or like VK fans?
Aficionados.
Something?
Bangya.
I don't know.
Bangya.
Is that Chinese?
We really need to figure out a more neutral term for that.
Yeah, I was thinking bang yao. Yeah, that's it.
Because calling it bang yao is so funny to me. It's like you couldn't have come up with something that doesn't have the guy in it.
Yeah, it's just A's and O's, right?
Yeah.
It's just bang. It's A's and O's and whatever. And bang yao sounds more bang yaoi. So I don't know.
Is
Maybe
the bang yao like referring to like girl or
yeah, the bang yao are the fun girls, but the gal are the fun boys, which doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense
like
to me.
girl boys, that is something else.
Ban people, ban.
We will workshop that.
Random kanji that no one can read. How about that?
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's evil. I think even for Japanese people, people who can read Japanese.
All right.
Actually,
I think some people tend to use the kanji for noodles to denote member. So
man,
you can do anything you want. Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool, man. I like that. Like this noodle, that noodle. Like that's super cool.
Yeah,
but Nexus, you've been talking a lot. You feel like giving up your little lineup?
Yes. So my dream lineup, I have a system. I am also going the greedy route. I am going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. However, I do not have 7 headliners. I have 1. Yeah.
Well, you guys conservative. Well, at least it's cheated. So I could have put so much.
I could have done so much with my necromancy powers. You don't even know.
did I cheat?
For sure.
Questionable.
I am, however, being slightly conservative, so NBT isn't completely left out. However, I do not have 7 headliners. I have 1 opener and 6 headliners because I think the opener for this event should be Damned. Because I saw them live twice when they were in Europe recently, and I completely fell in love with their stage presence. I mean, I liked the music before, but it got even better now. So I definitely need those there.
When I saw them in Europe, I was amazed. I was actually like, when I saw them in the UK, I was like, oh, okay, right. I get it. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah. I get it. So
I saw them in Slovakia and in Poland, and I'm in love now.
Okay.
New fucking one of my favorite bands forever.
I'm also a fan of them, but I haven't seen them live. But I will tell you that one of my favorite Idol member is a fan of Damned as well. So there you go.
Yay!
Damned.
Extra points for the Idol guy.
In Japan, you have to say Damdo, right?
I mean, that's why I call them Damned, because they're Damned though. Damned is weird to me.
Yeah, but like because they're right their name in katakana. Well, no, Damned, right?
Damned just makes sense to me. I don't know. It's like a hybrid between the two. Damned. First of all, it's hard to pronounce. It's too many consonants, I don't know, and too different from the originally intended katakana pronunciation. But so that's my opener. Then the second band, the first headliner, would be Sukekyo, because these people have not been in Europe since 2014, and I don't think anyone other than the Direngre members could physically convince Kyo to come to Europe against his will, which is always. So I don't think they're coming anytime soon. So I am dragging Sukekyo into my dream lineup. That's the first headliner, and then right after we're just gonna switch out the other members and keep Kyo in there. We're also doing Direngre because I wanted to drop them because we already have Sukekyo and Direngre are in Europe pretty often, but there's never enough Direngre, so we're putting Direngre in there.
I think you can get rid of Direngre. So,
what are you saying?
I'm just saying that. Yeah, I think no. I don't think. Yeah, I think you can have Sukakio, but I don't think he's in Akio's in the right mindset. You have to have him in a period of time in an incubation mode where he's in a band doing Sukakio, and then you can't have him do on the same day or maybe a different day.
You think he functions that way? Like that's actually I'm kind of curious about that.
I think he functions that way. How? I do not. Yeah, I think he functions that way. But I'm being for someone who doesn't really know.
I mean, I think I don't want to get too into it, but I think if you mess with the set list, I think he could do both.
Probably, yeah. If it's the right set list, I think it could transition into the other.
I think Sukikyo would be a better fit because they haven't been around for.
Yeah,
they've been to Europe since the beginning.
Well, they're not perfect enough to be in your list. So.
Yep, you're right. You're correct.
In your 7+ list.
We can't all have the same bands. Sis already has Lynch in there, so I don't have to, and that works. So after the third headliner, which is still Kyo, we have, of course, the Gazette. However, the condition is that they finish their album that they have been working on for forever.
But yeah, like the Gazette, they were announcing a winter album, and I guess it's the winter, but like...
Yeah, I guess it's still the winter, so chop, guys. Our next headliner is, of course, Desperate, who probably get like a 3-hour set. If this is
3-hour set? What the fuck? I have to go home eventually. The train stopped running at some point.
We're starting at 8 a.m. and going the entire fucking day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Desperate is pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I have to say anything. After Desperate, we are bringing back Malice Miser.
I am not surprised.
However, this will be controversial, but I stand by this decision. Kamejo is the vocalist.
Oh. No, why?
I don't know if that's controversial, but it's your choice, right?
It would be so much more fun if Gat was.
When they did their revival, Kamejo was one of the vocalists, right?
Yeah, it was really great. I think he would be a great fit for a lot of Malice Miser songs, especially the Klaha ones.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. I kind of agree and I kind of don't, but that's my opinion. So that's it.
Optionally, we can bring back Gakt and he will sing his own songs, and Kamejo will sing the Klaha ones. I could live with this.
Dude, just Gakt
and of course,
just makes me so excited.
And of course, the closing act that will probably also get a 3-hour set, so this might have to be a 2-day event, would be Zigzag.
Into the night.
Wow.
So wait, can you just list your bands again, because I forgot like all of them.
Oh, okay. So the opener is Damned, and the following headliners are Sukekio, Diren Grey, The Gazette, Desperate, Malice Miser with Gakt and Kamejo as vocalists, and Zigzag.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Zigzag?
Zigzag. This is the first you've mentioned.
Yeah,
Zigzag.
Yeah. Zigzag. Yeah. Did you not hear them?
I've been talking about them for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Participating.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I approve of this lineup. Yeah.
Oh, you've gotten the editor's approval, so it's going to happen.
Yay!
Let's do it.
I am so grateful.
Yay.
Okay, so I kind of had this somewhat decided like before we completely started. My list is not going to be impressive to any of you, because in my time here I've been a lot more into more of the underground scene. So like everyone's a headliner, yay. I can't choose like an opener, and like the whole event is going to be eclectic as fuck. But
why were you criticizing me then?
Because it's fun.
All right.
Okay. So as long as we agree that it's fun. But I think my opener would have to be a band that I don't think any of us have discussed on here. And I'd be the only one to discuss them. But it's Gut Explosion. They are the Tokyo Party Gore band, and they are amazing. They opened for the Otaku Slam tour that I went to in Kichijoji back in May of 2025. And they're simply fantastic. Like, if you need someone to open a show for you that's going to be heavy, they are the one. Because they are party gore. They get everyone hyped, and it's exciting, and they're weird, and like their vocals are fantastic. Like, I cannot I cannot describe to you in proper words how fun it is to see Gut Explosion. So like my opener would be Gut Explosion because that would like set the tone for the night of we are here to have fun. And I guarantee after they're done with their set, the vocalist and the other members are going to be there in the pit with you. But yeah, Gut Explosion, a billion% is like the opener of all openers.
Tokyo Party Go Grind. I see.
Yeah, Gut Explosion is fantastic.
Wait, stop scrolling and clicking.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it picks up a little bit when you guys are scrolling, but it's not the worst thing. But yeah, from Gut Explosion, like.
Wait, let me interject with a comment for the listeners. Gut Explosion is like the band I heard like mentioned 100 times when I was hanging out with Mazo this year. So this
is it like your favorite band?
So why is this not a surprise then? It's not a surprise then.
Well, I'm just saying that.
I know. Say Mazo was like, oh, I'm surprised. Everybody will be surprised. No, nobody was surprised.
Yeah,
everybody will be surprised except everybody.
It's always like Gut Explosion, Gut Explosion, Gut Explosion.
Well, let me hit you with this fat question. You listen to them yet?
No.
That's what I thought.
Well, do you listen to Mazari? Like that was what I was onto all the time when I was talking about.
I'm waiting until they appear at a show I'm already going to.
That's fair.
Mixed Hell.
Mixed Hell.
Yeah, the event. They performed there with some other like crazy metal bands.
That's what you need to go to, Mazo.
Send me details and I'll see if I have the day.
Okay.
You better fucking have the day. Go fucking see them. Anyway.
We'll see what happens. No promises.
Promise. Anyway.
Okay, after these guts.
Okay. So, Gut Explosion out of the way, because they are the ultimate opener. It's really hard to choose like how the lineup goes, because I'm gonna toot our horn here and say like I feel like the way we set up Pulse was phenomenal. Props to Ephenia, Laura, the backpacker, the Sherpa in the group for that event. The way it ramped up was fantastic, and it's a little bit hard, I think, to ramp up from Gut Explosion, mostly because what my other choices probably would be. But I think from Gut Explosion, I might go into maybe Dim Rays. Dim Rays are just really good. I have been listening to them almost non-stop since our event, and I cannot stop appreciating their music. They're just fantastic. Like they get you hyped when you want to be hyped. They got some songs that are a little bit downer when you want to feel a little bit downer, but like everything is just, it works so well. But yeah, Dim Rays would be next. Dim Rays is phenomenal. Dim Rays is fantastic. I cannot say it enough. I think for now I will have said it enough and I'll move on. After Dim Rays, hard choice. But man, following up Dim Rays, that's only number 2, right? So following up Dim Rays, my number 3 would probably be Gangire, because I love Gangire. I know, like, full disclosure, Gangire's guitarist is one of our translators and a member of JROCK News, Matsu. Big shout out, Matsu. Absolute legend, that guy. I have so many stories of just wandering around places with Matsu. But Gangire as a band is phenomenal. If you're not listening to them, you should be. They're great. They started off as a joke band, but I feel like they've gotten more serious as they've continued, and their lyrics are becoming a little bit more serious as well. And they're just good. Even as a joke, they're good. They're just too good to be where they are. They deserve so much more attention. They're phenomenal.
Nana is crazy on stage. I don't understand how.
Nana is an absolute animal. Nana puts
her energy is crazy.
Yeah, her energy is absolutely absurd. I've seen her do like Kill Switch Engage cover bands, and don't hate me for this, people, but I don't care for Kill Switch Engage. But when Nana's doing Kill Switch Engage, it's amazing. Like, you can't look away. It's so good. Like, and anything with Gangire is just amazing. Like when Taichi's on bass, it's gonna be good. When Matsu's on guitar, it's gonna be good. when Nana's on vocals, it's gonna be good. Like it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. So you go Gut, Dim Rays, Gungire. All right, number 5, the final one. I really want to put Deviloof there, but I feel like it would kill the whole vibe of everything. But at the end of the day, number 5, it would have to be probably still Deviloof. Like honestly,
Oh my god!
like I just kind of like them a little bit too much. Like they are my always go fall back to band. Like no matter what I'm listening to, if a Deviloof song comes on, I'm like, oh, this is good. I mean, Tirang Dre will always be my quote unquote favorite band, but Deviloof is just they're just good. They're just really good. Like I don't know how to put it into other words than that. They're just good. Listen to Deviloof.
And also big applause to them doing their Europe tour.
Oh yeah, yeah, that happened. Yeah, Europe. I live in Japan now. Don't give a about anywhere else, but Europe tour.
That's not the thing. We were like interviewing them in what was it, like 2019 or something like that. You were there too. I mean, you were the acting Ray.
Yeah, I was the acting Ray.
Yeah. So Mazo was in their comment video that was posted on Twitter at
when it was still Twitter.
Yes,
it is still Twitter. I'm sorry, I forgot about the.
So we were talking about the Eurotour there, expecting them to actually launch the tour like the year after or something like that. And now it's 20.
Then that thing happened with the bats and the soup.
So everyone was like infected with that Batman virus, and it didn't happen. So now it actually happened.
It happened.
Yeah. So I'm personally really proud that they made it happen. Because
it doesn't look like they're disbanding with the Curse of the European Tour.
Oh, it's too soon to tell. They just lost their drummer. So
all right, everyone, gather around. Hold my hand. Nexus, hold my hand. Nexus.
I'm holding it.
Okay, Sis, Nexus's hand.
I'm not holding any hands.
Sis, hold Nexus's hand.
I'm not holding any hands.
Okay, Sis is spiritually holding your hand and MBT's hand. MBT, hold my hand. Hold my hand, Professor. Okay, Deviloof will remain together. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it. We did it.
Listen, if by the end of the arduous editing they are still around, then we did do it.
All right.
Yeah. If this podcast is coming out and we have recently announced that Deviloof are disbanding, then we failed. Sorry.
I wonder whose fault that will be, who did not want to touch anyone's hands.
Sis, let's point at him.
All right, we're all pointing at
this. This honor will follow you and your descendants for millennia.
Millennia.
Can I? Okay, so can I change the topic a little bit and ask you guys? Do you guys have any like plans for 2026?
I'm going to be living in Japan.
I am.
Idiot.
That's the same thing I'm gonna do.
Sis, honestly, the haha idiot thing, I loved it. Thank you.
I am fully convinced there is going to be a Desperate tour in fall, so I'm doing all of that.
Okay, so you're already saving up for.
I'm saving up to do the whole thing.
Like for real,
in Japan.
Are you gonna follow them?
The whole thing.
Oh shit!
I feel they will tour Europe at some point.
I mean, they said world tour in our article. So
what does world tour doesn't mean anything?
Yeah, world tour doesn't mean anything as long as the taxes remain unbearable in the States.
Well, I'm just saying that Europe could be one of the legs. So I guess that's fair. I was gonna say it was a fair assessment.
Yeah. Oh, fair. Okay. Fair.
Against this Desperate, they're not going to do America without doing Europe.
Not
with these customs and taxes and visa.
I think Nexus is on point on this one. Like, you're not doing America before Europe unless you're really confident in your American fans.
If they do America, they'll do a con.
Because I mean, you still see these tours being like maybe not tours, but like concerts at least being canceled like last minute. It still happens
Yeah.
in America for the American concerts, which is to me nuts.
Or rescheduled. Yeah.
Yeah.
My plan for 2026 is to save some money because I went to Japan 3 times in 2025.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I only saw you twice.
Wait, you
no,
mean like
3
literally 2 times?
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I think literally 2 times I saw Sis.
Oh fuck.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I don't blame you. I know I'm a horrible person to be around, especially once I've had 42 drinks. But like,
Yeah,
Maybe.
you are fucking slamming them drinks down at top speed.
Yeah, no one's gonna disagree. So keep on talking.
so like, you guys also agree that the banana is the greatest fruit, right?
Debatable.
No,
You just say debatable?
Well, UX wise, it's the most like user friendly fruit because you can just like peel the banana and then you
Yeah.
have the peel to hold on to.
Yeah, but like
the
you
use
say
is also
UX
very
wise,
versatile.
right? But like you can just bite into an apple. Like you don't have to peel the apple.
True.
not
I
if
like
you have
banana.
Why
bad
apple
teeth.
is the best fruit.
I cannot bite into an apple. My teeth wouldn't be able to take it.
Okay, so you're a banana person.
Fiend. Banana fiend. I am.
Fiend. We're all banana fiends.
I do like a good banana.
I'm fine. I could
don't
do
we all?
without. I could do. Fuck off. I could do
Okay,
without
banana's the
banana.
best fruit. Okay, so moving
I
on.
know.
Next, thing.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, okay, listen, I'll give it to the banana because you can use it in baking, you can eat it raw. It's pretty cheap, so you can always afford fucking bananas.
Thank you, Nexus. The voice of fucking reason right here.
How did banana
pineapple
become your plans for 2026?
That's true. Yeah. How did it?
Good
Yeah.
question.
Well, the banana gets you places. Like you throw the peel
This
down and you.
sounds
win
like
the
an
race,
innuendo.
It's always the innuendo of Mazza.
But also speaking of bananas, something that is
innuendo?
completely
I'm the
unrelated
innuendo
to
one?
bananas is that I need to be places in an hour and I haven't started getting ready yet. So we could
Oh,
maybe
we gotta get the Nexus 2 places in an hour. All right. It has a little bit been a bit of time. The timer up at the top says 2 hours, but like an hour was spent. Pardon my French, dicking around with the software. So I guess it is time to get out of the bath. Like I'm gonna miss your juices, people.
we are well marinated after these 2 hours.
We are well marinated with our fucking
cooked.
dream lineups right now.
We cooked.
Oh, bro, let him cook.
We
Dude,
cooked.
cooked bananas. People underestimate the fucking prowess of a cooked banana.
And also, I think we definitely are cooked because I think there is a time limit to how long you are supposed to stay in a hot spring, and it's definitely not 2 hours.
I think you can hit. I think you can push more than that. Like you hit the ice bath, you get back in. You hit the ice bath, you get back in, and then Nirvana, according to a student of mine.
I mean, yeah, it depends on like the temperature of the bath as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's NBT temp. Like it's like we've been fully enveloped by his warmth.
Okay, it's the exact temperature of his body. Got it.
NBT, go get a thermometer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
song.
Is that the sound of you getting a thermometer? Just every time this guy reaches for a thermometer. Oh, yeah.
Great.
Back during the before 4 times when we had to measure ourselves before we went to the office. Like, oh yeah, every fucking morning.
Well, it was more of reluctancy, but all right.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't sound like it.
Just to
No,
clarify.
it sounded like it felt good. It did.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
You all feeling as good as I'm feeling?
no.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Maybe,
Yeah, I know it's
maybe.
it's what like 3 in the afternoon for the boys over here, but it's like 11 at night over here for me.
Wake the
Yeah.
fuck up.
But
Wait, did you just say wake the fuck up? If you ever
Yeah.
say wake the fuck up, you have to say samurai at the end. It says cyberpunk.
Oh, I
2077.
forgot.
You
Yeah.
gotta set it to something. I don't remember.
Burn. Okay.
Not yet.
But
You say wake the
Amato,
fuck up? Go.
Let me ask you, since you have access to all of the live houses and stuff like that around you, do you have any specific focus that you're planning for in 2026?
There's this small live house in Shinjuku. I don't know if you heard of it.
No, I mean, what type of bands or groups are you planning to focus more on in 2020?
Here's the thing. Like I mentioned, Gut Explosion as my opener. The thing is, those bands don't draw the biggest crowds, so their tickets tend to be pretty expensive, and they don't play like really well-known places. But my goal for 2026 is to get more gore grind in.
Okay, that's interesting. Like not just Gut Explosion, but like other bands that are similar as well.
Yeah. More gore. The world needs more gore.
More gore. Okay, that's fair.
In music. It's like when people give death threats, but say in Minecraft at the end. But in music.
You're just a gore grind pervert.
Oh, Sis, you know me so well.
Well, in illustrations as well is pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to touch Sis again.
Okay.
That's fine.
I don't know how that correlates to that, but
we can organize something.
Yeah, we can.
You know? Yeah. Hit me up after the call.
I'm gonna have to keep that in for sure. But everyone has had their chance to give their dream lineup for their B7 Clan dream show. If it happens or not, we will find out in the new year. It is December when we are recording this, towards the end, but this will release in January. Hopefully early, could be late January. Some of us have things to do. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed listening. I don't know if you have or haven't, but like leave a comment. Give us your dream lineup. NBT will be like sleuthing the comments and giving comments about how bad your lineup is. And I will just agree with how good your lineup is. But with that, I have been your host, Mazo, with co-host Nexus. Yeah,
Also quack.
give him the noise. And co-host Sis. That was beautiful. I'm gonna put that at the end of the clip too. And special guest. How do you pronounce that? NBT. That's all you just get a. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us in this bath. Glory to the Emperor. We'll catch you next time.
Idiot.